Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about RRSP accounts and what they do, benefits, and why I don't think they're great, why I don't use them as a savings tool. So I guess first we need to understand what they do. So in Canada, we all pay tax. We pay a percentage portion to the federal government of our wage, and we pay a percentage portion of our wage to the provincial government. And this is a sliding scale based on how much you make. So the more you make, the more tax you pay. And not in the sense of you pay 20% on 40,000 and 20% on 100,000. You actually pay a higher percentage the more you make. So it really doesn't benefit you to make more unless you're really conscious about how you're paying tax, how you're saving, and what you're doing with your money. So I guess we need to understand what an RRSP account can do for you. So basically, it allows you to defer paying tax today to pay it later on in life. So the idea typically is you make the highest wage or the highest salary in your younger years. So when you're younger, you're in a higher tax bracket, you're able to defer paying the tax and put the money into an RRSP account. And then when you're older, then you take the money out because you're making less, which puts you in a lower tax bracket. The reason I don't like that is because if you're in the mindset to make money and you're in the mindset to constantly grow, then when you're 65, 70, 75, you're going to be making more money than when you're 50, 45, 40, 35, because you've built this empire of wealth or this different sources of income that are coming in. Doesn't mean that you're pulling all this money at the same time, but chances are, and if it's me, I want to be living a nice life when I'm that age. So I'll need money to be able to live that life. Hence why the idea of an RRSP account doesn't work for me, because I will be making more money then than I am now. So to put it in there, I'll pay no tax now, but I'll get smoked later. So that's why I don't like that idea. I also don't like other people controlling the rules, changing the rules on these accounts, what you can and cannot do. It's tough to play the game when the rules can be changed at any moment, and it's something I don't like to participate in. A good example of this is tax-free savings account. A few years back, the annual contribution limit was, I think it was $5,000, and they increased it to $10,000. Then we had a change in government, and the limit was pulled back again to, I believe, $5,500, and now I think we're up to around $6,000 annual contribution limit. But anyways, that's just an example of how the rules change within this game, and you really can't plan for your future when people constantly change those rules.